Apple is reportedly cutting down orders for the iPhone 5C. New details emerge on the Amazon and HTC Smartphone. And if you've got a Galaxy Note 2, you might be in luck for getting some Galaxy Note 3 features. I'm Jaime Rivera, and I really cannot understand what the purpose of an Amazon store that can also make phone calls would be, but this is Pocketnow Daily. Let's start today off with some interesting and kind of odd news since, I was happy with 1080p displays. It's great pixel density, great display quality, and I didn't really see any pixels at all, but it seems that people in China do not feel that way, as China's Vivo has just showed us their new 2560 by 1440 smartphone display. And I haven't even done the math on pixel density. Please leave us a comment and tell us what you think about this. Do you really feel that you need more than a 1080p display? And this is not me saying that I don't want technology to go forward. It's just that 1080p is already great, but leave us a comment. Now let's continue with some Amazon plus HTC smartphone rumors, as apparently there are 3 prototypes in the works that the companies have to decide on. But according to some sources to Bloomberg, it seems that Amazon is not really obligated to get these phones from HTC. Apparently they're just shopping around, and obviously HTC is trying to show them what they've got. But still, again, this is apparently not a 2014 project, and it seems that Amazon is actually planning to do something unique with this phone, except to just give you a storefront on a smartphone, but let's see how that goes. Now, a company that is not doing at all well with the iPhone 5C is Apple. According to the Wall Street Journal, there are some credible sources in Asia claiming that the company is pulling down on their orders for the iPhone 5C for the holiday season, which is supposed to be the time when people actually buy more phones. Apparently, Apple is already overstocked with phones, and they don't need a lot of them for the holiday season. So how many of you actually have the iPhone 5C? What do you think about it? Obviously, we've discussed the reasons why we believe that this phone has not necessarily flopped, but hasn't really reached the goals that Apple was expecting, but it seems that the drama just continues. Now let's talk about some good and bad news when it comes to Samsung. On the negative side, some customers are complaining that their batteries of the Galaxy S4 are getting swollen, and yeah, this is a big deal. Your battery can explode, so make sure you call your warranty services because you can get your battery swapped for free. Samsung apparently is doing that very eagerly. But on the positive side, those of you that are carrying a Galaxy Note 2, you'll be happy to know that there are already some cook ROMs that bring all the services, or at least almost all the services, from the Galaxy Note 3 onto the Galaxy Note 2. So instead of waiting for your Android 4-point-something update to that phone, why don't you just get a custom ROM? And finally, for the interesting news of the day, LG's new marketing tactics for their G2 seem to be making some news. As it turns out, the company is actually detecting what phone you're using when you're hovering through their ads, and so they'll come up to you and be like, are you having problems reading the display with that iPhone? Because obviously the G2 has a much bigger display. So, it's kind of interesting to see what they're doing. Obviously, these companies are entitled to do whatever they want to market their products, but that leads me to the question of the day. Do you like LG's new marketing tactics? Do you think they're smart, or do you think that they're intrusive? In my particular case, the G2 is a great phone. I admit it is a great phone, up to the point where I'm willing to forgive their marketing tactics because it's great for them to figure out a way to create more consciousness on the product that they have. But I know that a lot of people will be annoyed by this, so leave us a comment down below. What do you think? Friends, as always, for an earlier scoop of everything that's happening in the smartphone and tablet world, make sure you follow us on Pocketnow.com and subscribe to our YouTube channel as well. You can also follow me on Twitter, Jaime_Rivera. Please give this video a thumbs up if you like what you saw. I am Jaime Rivera. Thank you very much for watching. We will see you tomorrow.